Hey there, welcome to A Healthy Conversation and into the Krech kitchen where we have healthy conversations.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Here's the thing, you have to laugh when life makes you sometimes want to cry. We're dealing with an extraordinarily stressful situation in our lives right now, as I'm sure you are, because we all are faced with stressful situations, and being faced with something really stressful is not necessarily the time that you would talk about positive self-talk.
That's when you need it the most.
That's when you need it the most, exactly. So it's perfect timing, really, and isn't God's timing perfect? Remember a couple of weeks ago we talked about getting enough sleep and getting restful sleep with regard to weight loss. That if you don't get enough sleep or restful sleep, you will gain weight, or you will at very minimum find it more difficult to lose weight. Well, we gave you a few tools to use for getting restful sleep and enough sleep. And one of those tools was relaxation. We talked about that last week, right? Dimming the lights, turning off the TV, getting away from the computer, a nice warm Epsom salts bath, a massage.
Cool room.
Yep.
Bed.
So relaxing the mind and the body is crucial to you producing that serotonin and getting into that restful place. Today we're talking about positive self-talk. Now here's the thing, we were just discussing this. Does positive self-talk itself actually help you sleep better? Well, if you go to sleep with affirmations about sleeping well, it probably could, but positive self-talk may not in and of itself produce serotonin or melatonin or any of those tonins, but I do know that negative self-talk causes fear and causes anguish and anxiety, and those things produce cortisol. And cortisol is what is produced when you're in that fight or flight mode, and that's this kind of a feeling, so you don't want to produce cortisol. So we're going to talk about some of the ways you can increase your positive self-talk, and this isn't just done right before bed. That's important to point out.
All the time.
All day long. Now there are a couple little tricks that you can use, that I use, that we use. One is, it's going to sound silly, but I promise this works. Happy music. That's kind of funny that right now while we're doing this video, the happy song is very, very popular right now. But there's all kinds of happy music. Just listen to the lyrics. If the lyrics give you life, not if the lyrics cause you to feel angry or depressed, like your dog drove away in your pickup truck and then the doors fell off. That's not necessarily a happy song. But if you've got happy music going into your ear gate all the time, you'll play that over and over in your head. It's true. You'll find yourself singing it through the day. And that's positive self-talk. Movies. We like to watch movies that cause
Comedies,
us to laugh, exactly, or cause us to see life in a very positive way. So I encourage you when you're watching the movies, listen, I'm just going to bluntly say, stay away from the negative, scary crap. It's bad.
All the supernatural.
Yeah, the supernatural stuff, not good for you. It's not positive. You may say it's entertaining. Not life-giving. So I don't know about that entertaining word, but not entertaining to you sleeping well or having a joyous life.
I found that speaking it also is probably...
Really? You must know somebody who
talks about that.
Talks about that all the time.
Well, one of the main things I always look at is if I feel bad. If you get up in the morning, you feel bad. If I say, I feel bad today, I start feeling bad.
Yeah, that's really important.
So I just don't say it.
Or even claim the opposite. Sometimes people, again, we're going through a very stressful time. So people who care about me are reaching out going, how you doing? Are you doing okay? I'm concerned about you. Are you doing okay? And my answer is anywhere from I will be doing great to it's a great day to be alive. Right? I work really hard not to claim, no, this is horrible, I've never been through anything like this is terrible. And listen, we're not perfect. We're going to claim those things too. Again, this morning we were talking about it, that, why is it that people don't claim positive all the time or speak life all the time? We don't know. We don't know. Sometimes...
Well, keep yourself in a positive environment also. I think I go back to where we were going through all the cancers, and I made the decision I was not going to put a robe on. Always wore sweats because sick people had robes on. So when we stayed away from that, the thinking got positive just by doing that one thing.
Yeah, and you know what I remember too? I brought music into those hospital rooms. Loud, praise music.
Signs, all kinds of
I brought
positive signs.
posters and signs and
Yeah.
put them all over the walls. Just surround yourself with life. And if you're going through a difficult time, get people around you who can help you create solutions. Do not get people around you who are going to commiserate and tell you how bad things are. And I understand that people will do that. Just know that it takes 20 positives to overcome one negative. So you've got to have people around you that help you create those positive solutions. Now there's one big one that we maybe will close with here, and that's that every morning I have a morning routine that I go through. I start with my gratitude 10, and for 10 minutes I write out everything I can think of in that 10 minutes that I'm grateful for. I always run out of time. It starts my day right. And then I get into the Word. Now that you may read another positive, life-giving book. I read the Bible, and so does he,
too.
every day. And that I just like to absorb what God has spoken for my life and the promises that he's declared for me.
It grounds you.
It grounds you. So listen, speak positive. Look into the mirror and say to yourself, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are favored. You are blessed. And God has incredible things planned for you. And you want to be right smack dab in the middle of those plans. I promise you'll sleep better.
Amen.
We'll probably sleep better now having shared this healthy conversation, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's kind of funny. Again, sometimes you can find blessings in burdens. All you have to do is look for them. Thank you so much.